My beloved child. The moment you opened this message, the circle of wealth that has been hidden from you began to move closer. Something beyond your understanding is shifting in the unseen realms, and it's targeting your life with unstoppable force. What you are about to witness will not only shock you, but it will also transform the way you see your destiny forever. The air around you is heavy with signs, even if you haven't noticed them. Doors that once felt locked are trembling on their hinges, waiting for the right moment to swing wide open. A current of abundance is circling you, and at the very center of it rests a blessing valued at $7 million. Every second you stay here, that blessing grows stronger, more powerful, and more determined to reach you. Your name has been whispered in the chambers of heaven, written in gold ink across the scrolls of fate. This is not coincidence, it is an urgent appointment with destiny that cannot be ignored. You have already felt the pull, haven't you? That strange energy that made you pause, that made you stop scrolling, that made you open this right now. It is not random, it is divine calculation at its finest. Type Amen to get blessing 333. Someone close to you doubted you could ever rise this high, but heaven has proven them wrong. This $7 million blessing is circling, like a bird that has been searching for the right branch to land upon. That branch is your life, your hands, your destiny. Think about the struggles you've endured, the nights you wondered how you would survive, the moments you cried alone with no one to hear. All of that was the preparation, the soil being broken so the seed of abundance could finally take root. That seed is about to bloom. Archangel Michael says, "You are not standing here by chance, you were led here so you wouldn't miss the moment." If you had ignored this, if you had walked away, the circle would have closed without you. But because you stayed, because you are still reading, the blessing has recognized you as its rightful owner. Even now, invisible hands are arranging details in your favor. Bank accounts are shifting, documents are moving, unexpected calls are being prepared. What looks impossible in the physical world has already been settled in the spiritual realm. Type Amen to get blessing 444. The blessing circling you is not just money, it is freedom, dignity, and the restoration of everything that was once stolen from you. You have been walking through storms with no umbrella, yet still you survived. That survival is the proof that this $7 million blessing belongs only to you. There are people who smiled in your face but secretly prayed for your downfall. Their whispers tried to block your path, but heaven was watching in silence. And now, the circle of abundance has decided to silence their lies forever by lifting you higher than they ever imagined. Your name is glowing brighter than before, written into contracts you have never seen, carved into doors that are about to open. This is not a dream, it is the unfolding of destiny. The $7 million is not an idea, it is an event already in motion. Your spirit can feel it, can't it? The goosebumps, the sudden fire in your chest, the tears threatening to fall. These are confirmations from above that you are chosen. Type Amen to get blessing 555. Archangel Michael says, "The heavens have already sent warriors to guard your blessing. Nothing and no one can stop it from reaching your hands now. Not enemies, not delays, not fear, not even your past mistakes. The angels have seen your pain, the nights you begged for change, the moments when giving up seemed easier. But you didn't give up, and because you held on, the reward coming is 7 million strong. It will arrive when you least expect, but exactly when you need it most. Already, unseen doors are unlocking in your favor. People who once ignored your presence will suddenly remember your name. Calls you never imagined receiving will start ringing, and every ring will bring you closer to your miracle. This is why heaven pulled you here, to this very message. If you had scrolled past, the blessing would have hovered with no place to land. But you stayed, and now the circle has found its resting place, you. Type Amen to get blessing 666. Even your enemies will be confused when they see this shift. They will not understand how someone they underestimated is now being lifted so high. But heaven does not operate by their rules, it moves in divine timing, and your time is here. Think about it, you have been through betrayal, through heartbreak, through loss. Yet none of those storms destroyed you, because they were not the end of your story. They were the setup for this $7 million breakthrough. This blessing carries more than wealth, it carries justice. Every tear you cried is being counted, every sleepless night is being answered, every humiliation is being repaid in full. This is your restoration, your payback, your divine reversal. The circle is spinning faster, tighter, stronger. It is pulling everything you need into alignment: people, resources, connections, miracles. Nothing is out of place anymore. Type Amen to get blessing 777. The blessing is circling with a power you have never experienced before. You can almost feel the vibration in your soul, like thunder rolling before a great storm. This is not an ordinary moment, this is the appointed hour when destiny bends in your favor. Those who doubted you will soon witness the undeniable truth. Their laughter will turn into silence, their whispers into shame, as the heavens prove that you were chosen all along. Nothing can erase the seal that has been placed over your life. Your future is glowing with golden light, and everything you lost is about to be restored sevenfold. The $7 million blessing is not only wealth, it is proof of heaven's justice. What was delayed is no longer denied. Hold steady, my beloved child. Do not let fear or hesitation blind you now. The blessing is circling, and every second brings it closer to your hands. Type Amen to get blessing 888. The shift will be so sudden that it will feel unreal. One day you will wake up in struggle, and by the next, you will step into abundance. This is how heaven works: fast, shocking, undeniable. Behind the scenes, angels are aligning documents, clearing pathways, and moving obstacles out of the way. Your name is already being spoken in rooms of power where you have never set foot. Decisions are being made in your favor even now. The energy around you is thick with change. If you pay attention, you will notice little signs, unexpected calls, sudden ideas, unusual dreams. These are whispers of confirmation that the $7 million blessing is on its way. Archangel Michael says, "This is your hour of favor, and no force can block what is written in your destiny." Stay alert, because heaven is moving quickly. Type Amen to get blessing 999. The faces of your enemies will twist with disbelief. They will not be able to understand how your life turned so quickly. But it will be clear to you, it was never luck, it was divine timing. Your struggles were the fire that purified you, preparing you for wealth you can handle with wisdom. Without those storms, you would not be ready for the blessing that now hovers above your life. Every tear watered the soil of your miracle. The circle of abundance is glowing brighter, spinning closer. It carries with it not only money, but peace, health, and restoration of dignity. Nothing will remain broken in your life. This is the promise written over you, the blessing that could not pass you by. It has recognized you as its owner, and soon the world will too. Type Amen to get blessing 111. My beloved child, the sound of chains breaking echoes through your spirit. These are the chains of limitation, of lack, of rejection, snapping under the weight of heaven's decree. You are no longer bound by the curses of your past. The $7 million blessing is your open door to a new chapter. People will wonder how everything shifted so fast, but you will know it was the hand of heaven. You were chosen, and no one can undo that choice. Already, miracles are being prepared in the background. Your account is being positioned, your path being cleared, your name being lifted. The unseen has already shifted, and soon the seen will catch up. Do not doubt, do not delay, do not step back. This is your confirmation, and this message found you for a reason. Type Amen to get blessing 222. My beloved child, the circle of $7 million is not floating aimlessly, it is targeted, directed, and it has already locked onto your spirit. What others thought was impossible is about to become your living testimony. The heavens have already signed your name on this blessing. You must understand, this shift will not only shock your enemies, it will shock you. The pace will be so sudden that your heart will race to keep up. What once looked like years away is now only moments from becoming real. The blessing carries with it the fragrance of restoration. Relationships will heal, debts will vanish, doors will open, and your household will rejoice. This is the magnitude of the shift about to unfold. Do not think small, because this blessing was not sent to cover crumbs. It was sent to establish abundance so mighty that no storm can destroy it again. Type Amen to get blessing 333. Even now, angels are circling around your home, whispering protection into every corner. They are guarding this blessing so that nothing and no one can interfere. What is coming is yours by right of destiny, not by chance. There are people who secretly wished your downfall, but they are about to witness your rise. Their jealousy cannot stop what has already been written. Their plots will crumble into dust as your light grows brighter. The $7 million is more than wealth, it is heaven's way of elevating your story into proof of divine favor. Your testimony will carry weight, and your life will shine as a beacon of hope. Others will draw strength from what is about to happen to you. Remember, my beloved child, nothing is wasted. Every delay was part of preparation, every closed door was heaven's redirection. Now, all is aligning in your favor. Type Amen to get blessing 444. Archangel Michael says, the heavens are moving faster than you realize. This is why your spirit feels restless, why your heart senses something big is near. It is not imagination, it is confirmation. Behind closed doors, your name is being mentioned in meetings, your path is being cleared in silence. Documents are shifting in your favor, even in places you never imagined. The invisible is working harder for you than the visible. This $7 million blessing will shock even your family. They will not understand how it came, but they will rejoice when they see it unfold. Your life will become proof that miracles are real. Stay steady now. Do not lose faith, because the circle has already chosen you. And once chosen, nothing can erase your name. Type Amen to get blessing 555. The blessing hovers like a storm cloud ready to release rain. But this rain is golden, heavy with abundance, unstoppable once it falls. And when it falls, it will cover every dry place in your life. Your enemies will choke on silence, unable to speak against you. The laughter that mocked you will be swallowed by the roar of your testimony. Every insult will turn into fuel for your glory. The heavens will ensure that this shift is undeniable. No one will be able to claim credit, and no one will be able to deny it. This is divine, pure, and sealed by the highest authority. My beloved child, get ready, because the countdown has already begun. The $7 million blessing is not in the distance anymore. It is knocking at your door. Type Amen to get blessing 666. My beloved child, the sound of breakthrough is echoing closer than ever before. The walls that stood tall against your progress are trembling, ready to collapse. The blessing of $7 million is circling tighter, ready to descend with unstoppable force. For too long you have been overlooked, underestimated, and pushed aside. But the heavens have been keeping record of your tears, your battles, and your resilience. Every moment of pain was an investment, and now the harvest is about to overflow. Those who once turned their backs on you will try to return, but they will arrive too late. The blessing is not for their hands, it is for yours. You are the rightful heir of this miracle, and no thief can claim it. This wealth will not just change your account, it will change your identity. You will no longer be the one who struggled, you will be the one who triumphed. Type Amen to get blessing 777. Even now, divine messengers are preparing to position you in the right place at the right time. Nothing about this is ordinary, every step is orchestrated. Your life is aligning with the rhythm of abundance. You may feel tension rising, as if something unseen is pressing heavily on your spirit. That is the pressure of heaven's release. The greater the blessing, the heavier the atmosphere becomes before it lands. This $7 million blessing is soaked in restoration. Lost opportunities are circling back, relationships are being healed, and long-forgotten promises are being remembered. The season of lack is collapsing under the weight of plenty. My beloved child, stand tall now. Do not shrink yourself out of fear. You are worthy of what is coming. Type Amen to get blessing 888. Archangel Michael says, the heavens are rejoicing because you refuse to quit. When you could have surrendered, you fought. When you could have walked away, you endured. That endurance has unlocked your crown of abundance. The whispers of the angels are surrounding your spirit, reminding you of who you are. You are not forgotten, not abandoned, not overlooked, you are chosen. And chosen ones cannot be denied their inheritance. The $7 million blessing carries the fragrance of vindication. Those who mocked your prayers will now witness their answers. Those who laughed at your faith will now see its reward. Prepare your hands, my beloved child. Prepare your heart. Prepare your life. The circle is about to land. Type Amen to get blessing 999. The storm you've been walking through is not meant to destroy you, it is meant to reveal you. Just as gold is tested in fire, your spirit was tested in trials. And now, refined and strengthened, you are ready for the abundance that was always yours. There are moments you thought were wasted, but nothing was wasted. Every delay protected you from hands that could have stolen your blessing. Every rejection redirected you toward your true path. The $7 million blessing is a divine statement. It declares to the world that you are not forgotten. It silences the doubts, the whispers, the lies, and the fears. It crowns you with honor. My beloved child, destiny is calling loudly. The circle spins faster, brighter, stronger. Soon, it will break open above your life. Type Amen to get blessing 111. My beloved child, your blessing is circling closer and closer, like a storm cloud heavy with golden rain. The heavens have held it back until this precise moment, because only now are you strong enough to carry what is coming. Nothing can delay it anymore, nothing can push it away, it has already chosen you. The energy around you is alive with signs. Unexpected messages, sudden encounters, even strange dreams are not coincidences. They are warnings that something massive is about to unfold. And that something is your $7 million miracle. This is not just about wealth, it is about transformation. It will rewrite your story, heal your wounds, and prove to the world that heaven never forgot your name. Every trial you endured was preparing you for this testimony. The angels are circling, shielding the path of this blessing so no thief, no betrayal, no curse can intercept it. What is yours is finally landing. Type Amen to get blessing 222. The circle of $7 million is glowing brighter than ever. It is moving with urgency, as if time itself is running out. You are on the edge of breakthrough, standing at the doorway of change. Everything that once resisted you is falling apart. Chains are breaking, barriers are collapsing, mountains are trembling. Your destiny is being unblocked, and nothing will ever look the same again. This wealth carries more than money, it carries honor, restoration, and elevation. It will raise your name higher than those who tried to bury it. Your testimony will inspire multitudes who thought miracles were impossible. My beloved child, this is why heaven kept you alive through storms that should have destroyed you. Because this moment, this exact season, was written long ago for your rising. Type Amen to get blessing 333. Archangel Michael says, your name has been sealed in the halls of heaven. The ink of destiny cannot be erased, and your blessing cannot be stolen. The circle of abundance has been assigned to you alone. Even as you read this, things are moving in silence. Files are being touched, documents are being shifted, names are being remembered. Someone who carries the key to your miracle is already thinking of you. This blessing is not about chance, it is about divine arrangement. Every step has been calculated, every turn was intentional, and every delay had purpose. Now, all the threads are weaving together into the miracle that is about to land. Prepare yourself, because the release will come suddenly. One moment will change everything forever. Type Amen to get blessing 444. My beloved child, the heavens have declared your time of restoration. The pain you carried silently is being exchanged for joy that cannot be hidden. The tears you cried alone are being turned into a harvest of miracles. The $7 million blessing is more than financial, it is emotional, spiritual, and generational. It will heal not only your life, but the lives of those connected to you. Families will rejoice, and legacies will shift. Your enemies thought they buried you, but they were mistaken, you were only being planted. And now, you are about to bloom in a way they cannot comprehend. Your growth will be unstoppable, your light undeniable. The circle spins tighter, glowing hotter, ready to break open over your life. Heaven is shouting your name louder than ever before. Type Amen to get blessing 555. My beloved child, the winds of change are rushing around your spirit. The air feels heavy because heaven is about to drop what it has been circling over you. The $7 million blessing has locked onto your life like destiny itself choosing its owner. You have been walking through storms, through nights of silence, through moments where giving up felt easier. Yet even in your lowest places, you kept moving forward, and that forward motion has unlocked the gates of abundance. Every struggle was fuel, every tear was water for the seed now blooming in your life. There are people who counted you out, people who thought your chapter had ended. But what they never understood was that heaven had written a secret continuation, a plot twist that only you could step into. That twist is the sudden arrival of wealth, honor, and restoration so heavy it will silence every doubt. This moment is not random, it was calculated, precise, and marked long before you were even aware. You were chosen for this circle of blessing, and it has been circling until you were strong enough to carry it. Now is that time. Type Amen to get blessing 333. The angels have been moving in silence on your behalf. Conversations you were never part of are unfolding in your favor. Names you don't even know are thin. The blessing is moving like a magnet, pulling opportunities, wealth, and favor into alignment. Everything is being shifted toward you with unstoppable force. What you thought you lost forever is about to come rushing back. Archangel Michael says, "This is not the season to doubt, this is the season to prepare." You must ready your spirit to hold more than you imagined, because this blessing carries more than numbers, it carries honor and elevation. It will crown you in front of those who once mocked you. Your story is being rewritten in golden ink. The heavens have declared that your identity is not lack, but overflow. You are rising from brokenness into glory. Type Amen to get blessing 444. My beloved child, even your enemies will have no explanation for what is about to happen. They will not understand how suddenly everything shifts in your favor. They will not be able to deny what their eyes witness. You have been hidden in shadows, but now the spotlight of destiny is searching for you. This $7 million blessing is your unveiling, your emergence, your undeniable elevation. Every chain that held you down is snapping one by one. The power of this shift is generational. It is not only for you, but for your bloodline. The choices you make with this blessing will change the lives of those connected to you forever. Do not shrink back in fear. Do not doubt your worthiness. You are the vessel heaven has chosen, and no one can take your place. Type Amen to get blessing 555. Even now, the circle of wealth is glowing brighter. It is almost too heavy for the heavens to hold back. The countdown has already begun. Soon you will wake up and realize that the struggle has ended. Doors that were closed will fly open, and messages of good news will flood your life. The $7 million blessing will not trickle, it will pour. The suddenness will leave you breathless. You will question if it is real, but every confirmation will prove it undeniable. This is not fantasy, it is fulfillment. My beloved child, heaven is about to shock you in ways you cannot prepare for. All you must do is remain open, ready, and alert. Type Amen to get blessing 666. Those who gossiped about your failures will soon have to speak about your victories. They will be forced to acknowledge what heaven has done for you. Even their silence will become proof of your elevation. Every loss you endured has multiplied into abundance. Every rejection has been rewritten into acceptance. Every setback has become the fuel for your comeback. This $7 million blessing is not only about wealth, it is about restoration of dignity. You will walk into rooms with confidence, stand in places you once only dreamed of, and hold opportunities no one thought possible for you. The time of humiliation is over. The season of honor has begun. The heavens are celebrating your rise. Type Amen to get blessing 777.